Greetings and blessings. Crawford Ashley, the spiritual boxer, and I want to talk about boxing again, as I always do. And specifically the weekend's fights over in Saudi, wherever it was. I only watched during the card. I wasn't interested in the Tyson Fury fight at all. I thought it was bad for boxing, and I guess it's proved that by a man who proclaims to be one of the greatest heavyweights of all times, fighting a guy who's had his first professional fight. And he goes 10 rounds. Not only does he go 10 rounds, he gets put down. That's kind of like, I'd be ashamed. I'd honestly be ashamed. But that's where boxing's got to. It's got that bad that the heavyweight champion of the world gets beat or gets run very close to a novice. That's pathetic. But on the upside, the Fabio Wardsley fight, I enjoyed that one, and congratulations, Fabio. I thought he did very well, and you've come from the white collar scene, not on the amateur scene, the white collar scene. And the amateurs have got a code now. You have to have, the pros have got a code. You have to have at least 10 amateur fights before you can turn pro, or 5, and that's wrong. Completely and utterly wrong. Because you don't have to come through there. There's different avenues where boxing is taught. White collar, unlicensed, so they call it. Bieber, World Series of Boxing. There's a few of them that the British Boxing Board of Control don't recognise. You have to go through the amateurs. Well, we've seen a guy with a very good amateur pedigree, get basically schooled by some dude being taught boxing. He's learning to fight. That's Fabio. He's got a good trainer behind him, and he's listening and he's learning, and he's watching and he's learning, and he's putting him into action in the ring. But then you see what goes on with them heavyweights. Wow. I just can't, I'm glad I didn't pay for it, and I can't understand why anybody can consider Tyson a great, even by his own words. All he's ever fought are bums. He might have had 2 good names on his record. Klitschko, who was an old man, and Wilder, who's very, very limited, but got chilling power, got amazing power. So, who is Tyson Fury? Now, we should have given us the Usyk fight, got beat by a better man. He'd have felt better. Because you must be ashamed today, man. You must be ashamed. You must feel ashamed. But I don't know you. I hope your bank account eases your conscience. Yeah, something like that. But anyway, moving on about the boxing, like I talk about the pros wanting you to have an amateur career. I'm not happy with the amateurs at all side of it. It's all about the officials. It's not about the fighters. It's not about giving them the correct decisions. It's about favoritism, and it always has been. From as long as I can remember, nothing's changed. So, but like I teach boxing, and people who teach boxing know that how much time and effort you have to put into it. And I'm talking about training now, because I'm looking for a gym. I've got a guy who's willing to partner me in a gym, so I'm looking for a gym around the Morley area. Yeah, and I'm going to build a stable of fighters. So I've got things brewing because I'm really enjoying the training, and I'm really enjoying getting Theo and Declan to certain levels where they can start basically training themselves. So anybody can be in the corner, they know what to do. Because most trainers, when you go back to the corner, they haven't got a clue, to come out with different strategies. Some of them do, some of them don't. You can listen to the instructions in the corner, especially now. So that's just life anyway, that's boxing. But that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a gym. I'm going to start my own little stable of boxes and try and get them through. Try and bring boxing back to where it should be, where the best fight the best. You come the best in Britain, go down the area route, then to the English, then to the British, then to the European, and then Commonwealth, and then fight for the world. Why do you want to jump all that? Because if you truly believe you're going to be the best fighter in the world, that means you got to beat everybody. Any challenges, you got to accept them. And that's why I like Usyk. That's why I like the likes of Holyfield, Leonard, people like that. They wanted to be the best, and they was willing to put their belief on the line, and that is to fight anybody and everybody. And nowadays it's pick and choose and then scream that, look at my record. Yeah, but who have you avoided? There was fighters out there that people just want to avoid and they don't get the recognition. But that's life. Anyway, I've just ranted on a bit. Don't know what I was talking about. If you like the vibe, then subscribe. Until next time, I'm just chilling out.